Greetings, everybody, and a warm welcome to you from the Estadio Miguel Chocholon Buitrago in Managua, Nicaragua. Welcome back, everybody. Sean St. Jacques, our entire crew, happy to have you with us. Very, very good first half between the U.S. Virgin Islands and Aruba. 0-0 is the scoreline at the half, but there certainly wasn't a lack of chances, certainly wasn't a lack of moments in the first half. We dive right into the highlights. Aruba kind of had to settle for some long-distance shots and crosses at times in this half. Got to credit the U.S. Virgin Islands. Defensively, they have really struggled in this tournament. The first half here was by far their best defensive display. They made Aruba really have to work for the chances that they created. And in big moments, they came up with big blocks and big clearances away to be able to keep this at a level pegging. We talked about that as a key earlier, and the U.S. Virgin Islands took it to heart in these first 45 minutes. Really strong closing down runs, closing down shot takers and cross makers in this first half. Great example of it there. A cross into the middle. The U.S. Virgin Islands had it well covered. Two defenders and the goalkeeper right where they needed to be. This, though, was Aruba's best chance of the half. Martinique at point-blank range saved on a beautiful kick save by Ezekiel Rollins to keep it at a 0-0 scoreline. That was a massive opportunity. Another chance here, Lozia Bar, lovely run, big late block there that ricocheted out of play. That was just before, or just after I should say, the U.S. Virgin Islands had a pretty good chance up the other end that Noah Armour saw saved by Toussaint. We welcome you back to Managua here in Nicaragua for the second game of our Group F doubleheader as Canada welcomes Martinique here at the Concacaf. Well, before we leave you for the evening, full-time highlights between Martinique and Canada Canada didn't waste much time. 5th minute, Liam McKenzie on the scene, finishes it. After Canada thought they should have been given a penalty, referee lets it go, waves advantage, and McKenzie mashes it home to give Canada a dream start and a 1-0 lead that really got the party started. And as you might expect, Canada really never looked back after that. Aiden Evans rainbows it over the top and in. Just a couple of moments after that in the 9th minute, that made it 2-0 to the Canadians. And Aiden Evans was just getting started from that point on. Evans again, brilliant finish. I mean, that is just a quality goal to make it 3-0, his second of the game. And Canada opened up this game with 3 goals in the first 12 minutes. And they never really were in any trouble after that. Canada kept on coming. This is the Evans hat-trick completion on the tap-in. Timothy Fortier's ball into the middle. Evans tucks it home. 3 for him, 4 for Canada in the opening half of play. And to be fair, the Canadians were not done yet. In the first half, Evans got his hat-trick to make it 4-0. His strike partner, Owen Graham Roach, would make it 5-0 right before the end of the half. He scored a hat-trick on match day 1 for the Canadians. He would get the goal there, here on their second match day, to make it 5-0. That would take us into the halftime interval. Canada were already thoroughly dominant. They would add on a few more in the second half. It starts with a brilliant finish from the substitute, Marcel Babishkov, who scored 4 goals on match day 1. He scores again on match day 2, and he wouldn't be done there either. Really sharp finish to give Canada a 6-0 lead early on in the second half. Then here it was spilled off the free kick. You guessed it, Babishkov, first on the scene for the Canadians. 7-0 Canada at that particular juncture of the second half. And Canada would have a little bit more to say about it. Bossenberry, really good run and finish off a brilliant feed in behind. That was just a sumptuous team goal from Canada. and you add it all up, 8 great Canada goals, and all 3 points to take them to the top of Group F.